I'm gonna do a 5-day juice cleanse. Cheers. Oh, why did I do it? Oh, ow. Oh, there's so many feelings I have right now. I thought I was gonna pass out or throw up. It was kind of exhilarating. I'm gonna go pee now for the 30th time. Watching my family eat dinner tonight. I'm just getting ready to have my dinner.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh. It's 4:30 in the morning. If this continues, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. So if you're watching this video, chances are you're curious what it's like to do a juice cleanse. I'm curious myself. I've never done one of these things. I've done a smoothie cleanse. So far, I kind of recommend it. And a potato cleanse. Hopefully, the food sustains me and I don't feel weird from it. Which you can see the video links down below. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. I'm doing a 5-day cleanse. So in this video, I'm gonna show you what it's like to lead up to a cleanse like this.
Whoa! There's some tiny ones.
So I'm just looking over the nutritional information. I'm gonna let you see what it feels like for me to go through a cleanse like this. Every time, it's a fresh horror show. It was the opposite of what I was expecting. And then I'll give you a sense of what the benefits were for me coming out of it. I'm doing this with a company called Nook Vibrant Kitchen, who is the sponsor of this video because they've been kind enough to send me this cleanse to do for the channel. Nook Vibrant Kitchen is an amazing plant-forward meal delivery service that works out of Cambridge, Ontario, although their delivery service is pretty vast throughout Southern Ontario. Down in the description below, I've included all the areas they deliver to in case you're curious if their plant-forward meals can come to you or even if their juice cleanses can come to you. I've included the website down below. They've also given me a discount code that you can use for either a cleanse or for plant-forward meals, so check out the description below for that offer, exclusive from Nook Vibrant Kitchen. So to get me into the headspace for the cleanse, I sat down with Madison Warnock, who is the owner and founder of Nook Vibrant Kitchen, and who is also gonna be the person who is our cleanse master. She's also doing it herself. All right, so, cleanse, huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So how many years have you been doing this?
I did my very first cleanse in 2012. And I will be very honest, my first one I ever did was terrible. I ordered one off the internet. I remember the juices being pulpy and had chunks in them. And it was a terrible experience. That was the kickoff for me wanting to create my own. Because at the time I was a bartender.
So what is the best way to prepare like the days before you start a cleanse?
A plant-forward diet without any processed foods, no alcohol, no dairy, no gluten, and a smaller amount of caffeine.
What are some like side effects people can expect in the first days or over the course of it that are on the more unpleasant side?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Day 2 sucks. I've been there in the juice cleanses are amazing. They're the best things ever. Every part of them is great. And if you have any negative thoughts, you're doing it wrong. That's bullshit. They're really hard. You're going to experience headaches. You're going to experience some aches and pains, like body cramping again through your muscles. And then you're going to experience hunger. We're incredibly fortunate to where we live. And the majority of us, we don't really ever experience that, right? That thought process of oh my gosh, I'm hungry. Oh my God, I'm going to die. We're not going to die. Sleep on day 1, day 2 can be tough. We have a cashew milk at the end of the cleanse each day. That's going to give you a bit more sustenance, some good fats, some good carbs that are going to help you sleep. Day 2 is the most challenging. I've always found that.
I'm terrified, but I'm looking forward to it.
I'm already thinking about how many meals I have left until Sunday night.
My birthday got extra special for this weekend. I'm like, I'm not going to eat after my birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Jeremy.
But I have one day between my birthday and the cleanse, so that day will be very, very clean.
Soups, smoothies, getting protein back up, getting carbs back up, getting healthy fats back up. You're going to get your first delivery Sunday night.
So our juices came. Says, have a great day. Have a great day.
All the juices will be labeled. Put them in your fridge. The schedule has the list, but you'll also see on the top of the bottle, it'll say 1 through 9. It's 7 bottles of juice plus 2 raw shots. And so the raw shots, the first one in the morning is pure ginger. That one I normally recommend to dilute into like water that you drink throughout the day. A full shot of ginger is quite intense for a lot of people.
I have my like little detox thing I drink every morning that is just that I put with hot water. But
Perfect,
I might
yeah.
just do the shot just for fun.
Yeah, you have to do one.
Let's get this shit started. Boop, boop, party on the pop, pop, boop, boop. I'm gonna drink some juice. I'm a little scared. What if I have diarrhea? Is that a thing that's possible? I don't know. So that weigh-in wasn't as painful as I thought it was gonna be. I'm already down 2 pounds from where I was just after New Year's, so that's good. So that's my starting point. Today's fun because I get to taste all these juices, some of them for the first time, so that in itself is fun. Going for the ginger shot. Maddie says for the raw shots, I should dilute them. But I'm going to do the first one. I'm just going to click it back and see what happens. I think I'll be fine. Ow! Ugh. Nope. Oh! I did about half of it as a shot. In my brain, I thought it would be a little sweet. It's not. And the lemonade is lemon, maple syrup, water, cayenne pepper, and pink salt.
Does it taste bad?
Tastes great. Compared to I'm coming off of the ginger root.
It's great.
Alright, should I shoot the rest of this? Should I just do it?
That's it. You have to subscribe now.
Yeah. If I do this, you gotta subscribe. I'm gonna do it anyway, so I can't really force
And he's
you.
gonna do it every day, right?
I'm not doing this every day. I'm just shooting it today. Why did I do it? I wasn't expecting the burning.
It's good for you.
Why is this sweater all?
Oh, it's good for me. The lemonade's great, especially following that.
Later.
There was a drop left of the ginger root, and Annie tried it.
That's why I didn't try it, Dad. That's why I didn't do it.
You want to try it again, Annie?
No.
What's your review of that drink?
I don't know.
Her brain is offline. It was literally a drop. She had a drop, and that's what it did to her. Annie, I drank the whole bottle.
I don't care.
Fair enough. So one of the things Maddie does too is she asks us to answer some questions for us to kind of set our intentions for this cleanse. Why did I sign up for this cleanse? It's the new year. The holidays are always this time where we just overindulge. We eat too much sugar, sometimes we drink. And for me, it's just about doing a reset. I think I probably gained a few extra pounds that I'd love to shed. One of my goals this year is to drop down about 15, 20 pounds and just see if my body can hold that naturally, or if I am actually at my optimum weight. I'm still trying to figure that out on this weight loss journey that I've been on for many years and will continue to be on for probably the rest of my life. One of my big goals for this year is to really grow this channel and connect with more people. So if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching this from. Are you interested in cleanses yourself? What kind of content do you want to see on a channel like this? I'm constantly taking suggestions from people and trying to make content that helps them specifically. We're allowed to do some exercise.
Heavy weightlifting isn't a great idea. That being said, movement is very, very suggested. It's just going to promote your body getting to a point where it's running in a very efficient way.
I'm going to start with a big HIIT workout at the beginning of the week. I'm not going to do any muscle stuff because I won't be eating any extra protein, but every other day I think it's just going to be yoga and stretches and walking. Can I have coffee?
Caffeine withdrawal sucks. By trying to do too many shocks to the system, it's a miserable experience.
Having my 1 cup of coffee that I'm allowed. When I did my smoothie cleanse, it was the same thing, no caffeine. And I was like, it's one thing to be like a little extra hungry and tired and fatigued. It's 2 things to have a caffeine headache.
Listen to your body.
That's first sip. All right, so it's after 8. So it's time for sunrise. Sunrise has celery, pineapple, kale, inner fillet of aloe vera, cucumber. It's a digestive aid and skin purifier. Whoa, that's refreshing. You can taste all the things. You taste the cucumber hits there right at the end. It's simple and beautiful and delicious. I was very fortunate that I was actually able to visit Maddie's Juice kitchen factory. So why don't we pop over there right now and I'll show you how they make this stuff. So what is all in here?
Celery, kale, cucumber, parsley, spinach, apples, did I say apples of it? And cucumber. And then a little bit of lemon juice, yes.
And this is fresh out of the machine.
Yes.
And it's cold. That is so good. It's just vegetables, but it's got like a spice to it. My pizza's here, I gotta go. The smell itself, I don't have the words. My brain's just gobbled up in veggie goodness.
Yeah.
10 a.m. So Green Beast is kale, cucumber, celery, spinach, apple, parsley, and lemon. And it's a pH balancing blood purifier. Cheers! Ooh, I like that one. An earthier juice, this one. But there's still enough little sweetness in there. I'm not hungry yet. I thought I'd be starving by this point, but I think because I'm constantly drinking things, my belly is just full.
I always thought that it was the thing that you're consuming is doing the detox for you. And what I've come to realize is our bodies detox. Our bodies detox every single day by sweating, by going to the washroom. Like, our bodies do that naturally. But what these, detoxification supporting ingredients do is it supports the organs that do that. So we're focusing on liver, kidney, and colon. Those are the three that have the most amount of work that they have to do when we're breaking down food. Juice cleanses for me, and it can sound woo-woo, but that's okay. They're more of a mental cleanse than they are, give me the science of the exact outcome that drinking green juice is gonna give you. Our bodies give us everything. They give us movement, they give us the ability to do things, they're our home, and so this is kind of a chance to be like, hey, thank you. Thank you for doing what you do. I'm gonna take care of you, and I'm not gonna go on a bender afterwards.
So we got Valencia orange, grapefruit, celery, and turmeric root in this Vit C 2.0. It's a flu fighter and an anti-inflammatory. Oh, that's delicious. The turmeric kicks in there at the end, lets you know it's there and says, hello, I'm turmeric. I'm gonna mess you up. That is not what turmeric sounds like. These juices come fast and furious. I'm just finishing one when it's time to start the next one. So the schedule for this cleanse is very enjoyable. And because it's constant liquid in your body, I haven't felt hungry yet, really. So far, so good with that. The nice thing about doing a 5-day cleanse during the week is I'm busy. It's gonna keep my mind occupied. What do you think are the main benefits coming out of a cleanse?
The most common one that I hear from clients, they couldn't get over how much energy they feel. It's like fueling your body with the highest quality gasoline. You're flooding your body with over 35 different vegetables a day. A lot less brain fog, because that can come up when you're having more inflammatory ingredients. Your skin looks beautiful because of the hydration. Your body's not gonna have bloating issues, which is a big one, especially for a lot of my female clientele. My favorite kind of benefit from them, the mental benefits of going, I did this. I didn't eat food for 1 day or 3 days or 5 days. I don't need to give in to my cravings. I can survive if I don't have a treat.
I almost can't keep up with this juice schedule. I feel like I'm just finishing one, and then I start the next one. Aloe Wave, filtered water, cucumber, aloe, maple syrup, and lemon. And it's meant for skin purification and a digestive aid. Let's go. Woo! Oh, wow. That's like candy. That's a delicious, delicious juice. I'm starting to feel very mild hunger pangs. So I'm just gonna keep pounding back the liquids. I'm getting a little chilly, so I'm wearing blankets and whatnot and drinking tea.
2 hours later.
My son is bringing me my next juice. Green Beast, please. Make sure you give it a good shake. Oh, my stomach's rumbling. This is the perfect timing. Thanks, buddy.
Looks green.
It's very
Kale,
green.
Cucumber, celery, spinach, apple, parsley, lemon. Do you like this one?
Yeah, it's not bad. I have to drink 2 of those a day.
Ugh, very green. You can taste the roots in that.
I hope you like this more than you like the ginger this morning. Don't drink too much, it's my juice.
Actually, I really like that.
Later that same evening.
What you making?
Apple chicken curry I'm making.
That's my dinner. It's the immunity shot. It has ginger root, lemon, maple syrup, boiled oregano, and cayenne pepper. Look at you, just munching away right in front of me. Yeah, I bet it looks really good. Thanks. That's downright delightful. Yeah, it's like a tea. Oh, I really like that. It's gonna warm me up too after my walk with the dog. I'm really looking forward to that cashew milk. Ooh. That's interesting.
What do you want for lunch? Soup?
I think I thought it would be sweeter and creamier and all the things. I was expecting dessert. That's what I wanted in my head.
Fresh from a cashew's teat.
It tastes a little bit like marzipan.
Like marzipan? Yeah, this is like an almond flavor.
It's like almonds, not cashews. Tastes a little bit like cashews. Tastes more like.
Tastes too much like cashew.
There should be more dates in it.
Well, it's a cleanse. It's meant to not be super sweet, but I did think it would be sweeter. So I decided, out of scientific nerdiness, to look up the nutritional information versus what I'm supposed to get a day. And so what I'm supposed to have a day in calories, roughly, to maintain my body and whatnot, is 2,400. And I'm going to be getting 468 calories a day. The recommended for fat is 78 grams. I'm getting 4. Recommended cholesterol is 3. I'm getting 0. For sodium, the recommended is 2,300. I'm getting 495 milligrams. Potassium, the recommended is 4,700 milligrams a day. I'm getting 27 milligrams. 300 grams of carbs is what's recommended. I'm getting 100. Not bad. 28 grams of fiber is recommended. I'm only getting 2, but my usual diet is almost triple the amount of fiber, so I'm gonna be just fine. Sugar, the recommended is 50 grams. I'm getting 54, so I'm actually going a little over on sugar. That's probably the only thing I'm going over on, except for vitamins. This is where we make up everything. For vitamin A, I'm getting 152% of my daily recommended. For vitamin C, I'm getting 404%. Calcium, I'm getting 40%. And iron, I'm getting 32%. Overall, not terrible. But in theory, I'm going to be down 2,000 calories a day, which if you do the math, I should be losing 1 to 2 pounds every day doing this, potentially. So I could lose up to 10 pounds on this, but I imagine that's the kind of weight that will come back like that. But let's find out. Ginger shot, take 2. I'm definitely turning this into a tea today. I'm not drinking that again. So this morning I'm gonna do some self-care. I just had a really nice long yoga and breathing session, which is something I don't do often and not. It's more like a stretching than yoga. I'm running a bath right now through some Epsom salts and some sweet ass bubble bath that I found inside there. Now I'm gonna try that ginger tea. Well, that's still intense, but much more palatable. I feel slight hunger pains. I went to bed at a good time. I got lots of sleep, so far I feel okay.
Welcome to my bathroom.
I just finished my bath, and I definitely feel a little bit weak. And that warm ginger tea is not better than doing the shots on its own. I just find I can only have a sip at a time, otherwise I feel nauseous. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna go back to shooting it. As painful as that was, at least it was quick and it burned my throat, then it was over with. I know day 2 is supposed to be the shit show, so I'm gonna do my best. Have a coffee so I don't get any caffeine headaches. All right, let's do this. Just for a minute. Maybe 2 minutes.
75 years later.
Okay, I'm going. Any minute now. It occurs to me that I currently have 4 drinks going at once. I'm gonna have to pee so much, but I'm gonna be flushing out all the stuff. I'm missing my morning breakfast. It's like a reward for doing my morning workout, and I'm just missing it. All right, now I get ready for a 3-hour Zoom class. Whew.
3 hours later.
Herbert, what are we doing? You gonna go for a walk? You gonna go for a walk? I feel okay. Like, I definitely know I'm hungry, but I don't feel like hunger pains. It's not uncomfortable in any major way, which is kind of surprising and shocking. I feel like maybe a headache is forming. Hopefully not. I don't know, so far so good. Maddie sent out this really awesome prompt that I loved a lot that I think I'm gonna work into my daily routine. And it's that start the day with asking yourself 3 things. How do I want to present myself today? How do I want to show up? The second one was, what does success look like for me today? So breaking it down into small things that are actually achievable, as opposed to worrying about the big picture. And then the third one was, how do I get a little more joy out of today? And just looking at yourself and going, what can I do to make myself happier or my life better? Find little things that I can do that can just spark more joy. Mine today is like just drinking all this juice, drinking juice all day, every day. Juice, juice, juice. I'm gonna go pee now for the 30th time.
1 pair of pants later.
Just got back from our evening walk with Rufus the Wonder Dog. Hey buddy. My family's not home yet. I'm gonna start making them dinner, which is super fun for me. But I'm not hungry. I don't have a headache. I had like a nice energetic walk. So day 2 so far, not so bad. Day 3 is definitely the day I have to like expend the most energy. If there's a day that's gonna get me, it's tomorrow. So it's the morning of day 3. I feel good. I had an 8-hour sleep again last night, which I normally don't get. And I stepped on the scale and I'm down 4 pounds. I think I'm gonna shoot the ginger drink again. Oh, like fire water. Gotta rally. Ugh, whoa, whoa. Last one. There's no good way to drink that, whether it's the hot or the cold version. This, by contrast, is delightful. That's nasty ass shit. Not that. This is lovely. That. But it's good for me. Here's all the things that ginger does for you. These are the reasons why they're part of this cleanse. This is why ginger's good. But maybe not drinking it like this is good for your tongue. That walk was cold. My fingers hurt. It was so cold. Maddie sent our day 3 update, and it mentioned this breathing app called Othership Breathing, I think. And so I just tried it. I tried their productivity breathing. I kind of like it. I tried meditation for years, and it never quite worked for me the way I wanted it to. But something like this, I think, is better for me. It forces me to be present. I feel great right now. I'm not starving. And now I'm gonna warm up before I have to bicycle downtown. I was gonna videotape me bicycling, but there's no way I'm getting my camera out and holding it while I'm riding on a cold day like this. So here's some B-roll of people bicycling to let you know what my journey was like. That bike ride was cold and windy and amazing. It was kind of exhilarating. Exhilarating? That's the word. I don't know what happened. I don't know if ketosis kicked in or what it was, but I just got this extra burst of energy. It was glorious. It felt really, really good. It was the opposite of what I was expecting.
346 minutes later.
Whew, I just finished up teaching. I started off feeling really great, and then literally when the first class ended, I thought I was gonna pass out or throw up. And it really took a lot for me to stand back up and start teaching again. But then all of a sudden I was hit with this wave of energy that, saw me through, and I feel pretty good right now, which is great because I got to bike home again. Today has definitely been the biggest day of ups and downs and feeling different ways. Luckily, the next 2 days I'm just working from home, so I can kind of hang out on the couch a bit more, go for walks when I need to. But today was a doozy. Whew, but I feel good. Also, kids were bringing in like food, like French fries and things that smelled lovely and delicious, eating in class, and that was hard. I'm down 7 pounds from where I started. I know that's not gonna stick, but that's significant. And probably 3 days of eating this way. Or not eating this way, I should say. Now I have a little headache. Uh-oh. In my ongoing quest to try to make this ginger shot suck less, I had an idea. Pour some of it into my lemonade. So half. Cheers. That's so much better. Yeah! Now I just gotta down the rest of this. Oh, ha! Oh, there's so many feelings I have right now. All right, time to do some yoga. Some yoga? What's up?
Let's bring it back to downward facing dog.
Downward dog, you can do it. About noon on day 4. I have great energy. The only symptom I have right now today is just the mildest of headache, just kind of lingering in the background. I've been focused, I've been good. Yeah, this has been a really great mental exercise for me. If nothing else, I think it's definitely helps my body here and there, but I'm definitely looking forward to food. I'm already planning my first meal. It's 4:30 in the morning. I woke up sometime in the middle of the night with what I can only describe as probably shooting hunger pains. And then I kind of slept off and on. Then I've just been lying there for the last half hour or so, and I figured I might as well get up and do some work or something. Ooh, I was not expecting this. Not after everything. If this continues, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. One more day. One day more. Is it a blistery, crappy morning? Yeah. It's gross out. It's snowy and gross and cold. I'm wearing snow pants. Woo! I think this morning I'm just gonna take it easy. I feel bad. I just woke up hungry and then I couldn't go back to sleep. Last one. I hate this shot so much. Sorry, Maddie, if you're watching this. It's not you. It's your shot. And it's not even your shot. It's just what it does to my throat. I was really worried it would ruin this. Then I'd have 2 shitty drinks to deal with in the morning. It never gets not painful. Every time. It's a fresh horror show. Luckily everything else is delicious. It's just that bastard. Alright, time to stretch. That's the first fart I've had in days.
Many hours later.
So I've decided to do something special for my last immunity tea. And I'm gonna try having it cold with seltzer. Not seltzer, but whatever SodaStream makes. I haven't tried this on its own yet. Whoa! Okay, yeah. I'm glad I've been diluting that.
You're crazy.
Do you want some of this?
No.
That's magical. That's really nice. Do you want to try it? Just try it. It doesn't taste bad.
Oh man, that's magical, dude.
What an asshole. It's good for you. You're going to live 5 years longer. Oh! Yeah! Oh! And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my cashew milk into a latte. Maddie made these suggestions because she's done this before. Last drink. See, this is what I should have been doing the whole time. I was drinking the other one warm and this one cold. These are both far superior in these modes, temperatures, whatever you want to call it. Oh, this is lovely. So I'm just getting ready for bed on the evening of day 5. I feel great. There's been very few times this week I felt terrible. Day 3 was bad. Pretty solid energy all week long. There's been a couple periods where I felt a little lightheaded, but generally pretty good. We're in the home stretch, Willie.
Oh god. Are we?
And then you're gonna do the smoothie juice cleanse next week.
No, I'm not.
We're gonna get Willie. She's gonna do level 3.
Doing level eat food.
She is supportive in other ways. She locked me out of the bathroom.
When you do something difficult, you remind yourself that you can do something difficult, which gives you more self-confidence so that you can move through it with a bit more pride in yourself. We don't really talk about that in the food world, but going through restrictions or eliminations or, just not doing the thing that brings me joy, which is eating and cooking. By removing that, it's allowed me to say, you know what? I can survive without eating 3-4 times a day. Mm-hmm. Do I enjoy doing it? No. Am I going to do it all the time? No, but I can do it. And that kind of creates this like really interesting chain reaction post cleanse.
It's the morning of, I'm gonna say day 6, but I'm done the cleanse. I could eat this. I could eat this if I wanted to. I just did my weigh-in and I'm down 8 pounds. 8 pounds in 5 days? Whew, that's a lot. When I was actively losing all the weight, I was losing 8 to 9 pounds a month. So that's crazy. Well, I'm gonna make myself some oatmeal. My body is like shivering, tingling with anticipation. I don't know if I want to laugh or cry. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, it just had texture in my mouth that's not liquidy. Oh, it's so simple. All this is oatmeal, flaxseed, cinnamon, and blueberries, and a little bit of hemp. A date smoothie. I don't think I've ever put tofu in a smoothie before. That's really lovely. My blood sugar is just like, whoop! I'm inside of you now, which is an interesting feeling to like feel things returning to me.
After a cleanse, you want to be gentle on your body. I'm really big on like smoothies and soups after a cleanse. That's going to just kind of bring your body back up, because essentially we're removing all insoluble fiber. So that's a fiber that moves through your stool. What you are consuming is the soluble fiber. So that's the fiber in this juice that is giving it its color. The minute you start to reintroduce insoluble fiber, you want to do it in a small portion, like small bits at a time, so that your body's not having a major reaction to it.
Just kind of starting to get a little hungry. So that part has been really successful so far. By now I'd usually be starving for a pretty large meal, but hopefully this sustains over the upcoming week. We'll see.
I've had a couple people go through a 3-day cleanse or a 5-day cleanse, and they feel amazing, and then they go out and they crush pizza, burgers, and beer. Don't do that. You're spending money on this. You're spending time. You're putting your body through something hard. Treat it nicely afterwards.
My energy's great today. I could feel it like returning with the food as I was eating it. So it's kind of an incredible thing to experience coming out of kind of a starvation state. Let's see what the next couple of days bring. So it's been a week since my cleanse, and I gotta say I feel pretty great. I'm really glad I did it, and this might even end up becoming an annual thing for me. When I stepped on the scale this morning, I was pretty shocked to find that my weight was just barely above where it was at the end of the cleanse, which means that I've been doing a good job. I've kept my portions a bit smaller than they were before, and I don't find myself getting super hungry before my next meal. If you found this video helpful, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe for more videos like this. Speaking of which, I have done other cleanses, and you can watch those videos right here. Thanks.